Bullshittery of the Week. Shotcast by Andy and Dan. Do-do-ba-ba-da-beep.
Hello, everyone,
Hi.
and welcome back to the Andy and Dan Shodcast with me, the Drew Gamer, and Dan of Danji Designs.
Yes.
And this is Shod 27.
Yeah, the anniversary.
The anniversary.
27th.
27th anniversary. Happy New Year.
It's nearly New Year.
It is
It's nearly
nearly
Christmas.
It's nearly Christmas. I'm nearly 30.
Remember the last time we recorded one was at Mesman? The last
Yeah.
time we recorded one of these was just after E3.
Yes,
It was.
it was.
So, been chomping at a bit for one of these again.
Oh,
I said chomping.
I thought you said screaming. So yeah, Daniel, what have you been up to?
Oh, working on artwork and stuff.
Yeah,
Things like that. Lots of commissions and all sorts of jazz.
that sounds alright,
Some
doesn't
video
it?
things.
Oh.
My very sparse channel. What, 63 subscribers now, Andrew?
Oh, it's because I've been dropping your name at every.
I know, I've just been like, I guess I'll interact with people. Even though I don't care for them.
So I don't actually go on YouTube to do actual content.
I just go on YouTube to make me cause a scene.
So yeah, what have you been playing, Daniel? What have you been inserting into your PS4 and playing on Steam?
And mainly just
Playing.
mainly. Sorry, you threw me with inserting. I'm trying to remember what I played like last time since we spoke. Because I know I was playing Dinosaur 9 for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's got 2 player now.
Oh yeah.
There's an update.
That's an update with its shaking trees.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that. So no, we'll talk about that now. Yeah, and then I got Ni no Kuni 2,
Yeah, and you
which I've
started
only
that.
just recently started.
Yeah.
But between,
And what do you think of Ni no Kuni 2, Daniel?
it's good. It's just like it feels like a very sort of like someone else has made their own version of Ni no Kuni,
Yes.
and it doesn't have the same vibe because Ghibli weren't involved with it and stuff, and you can really tell.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like it just.
It's like just the game studio have made it, and not really like.
Had much influence.
Yeah,
from...
and not enough budget and stuff, and like.
Because it was just a really random game that they announced.
Yeah.
It was like, Ni no Kuni 2, and then it didn't have anything said about it for like 3 years or something.
Like, that's suspicious.
That's suspicious, and then it came back, and then it was just like some random cat boy.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's set in Ding Dong Dell, but in some sort of alternate timeline or in the future or something.
I think it's supposed to be the future.
Yeah.
But he's like a boy mixed with a
Well,
cat.
that's.
It's just like,
We all know what happened there then.
yeah, we do.
Dirty.
King Tom, like,
It's like.
had a kid, and then that kid
Check.
just kept having children, and then like one of them was like, you know what, I want to marry that person, even though like most of the kingdom are either rats or cats.
Yeah. See, they're human, but they're always just like.
Boring.
Pretty much. That's humans for you. They're pretty much boring.
Yeah, then Evan. They tried to make Evan sort of like Oliver, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Oliver just like, I don't know, like he was like a really good
Well,
personality.
Oliver
like,
was just a kid, and then Evan's just like, just an idiot.
yeah, it's just
He
like,
is a kid, but he doesn't.
I
have
just want to make a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And that's all he says for like the whole game. You're like, shut up, boy.
Just doesn't have any charm.
No, it's
I
just
think
like,
it's the non-Ghibli thing again, because it's like the characters lack the same
yeah, there was only three in the
charisma. and
3 or
stuff.
4 characters in the first game that were all amazing.
Yeah. This one is just like, eh.
Oh yeah, whatever.
And also, like, when you get to do the Wyvern-based bit, and then he chuck 2 characters at you. And it's like, I thought I was just getting Tani.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was just her.
It's like, oh no, you can have a dad as well. It's like, I don't really want a dad.
I don't want to. I didn't really use him that much until like late game.
He wasn't even involved that much in that part of the game.
No.
And then he was like, oh, I'm coming along too. I didn't even say that, he just was in your party. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. Fine.
And it's like the one thing that does, it still bothers me as well, is the weapons.
Yeah, I know, because you're OCD.
Yeah. It just like, 2 characters have a sword. Because there's 6 characters and they all have a main and sub weapon.
Yes.
And then there's only 3 types of weapons in each, and then both two characters share both of them.
Yeah.
Like, someone has 2 characters have a sword, 2 characters have a gun, 2 characters have the hammer and axe, 2 characters have the spear, and then 2 characters have the wand, and 2 characters have the bow. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Could you not just give the other 3 the sub weapons?
Like, no. That's not how it works.
And then you just sort of like fling around the battlefield, throwing like magic orbs as well with Everett and stuff, and you're like,
Yeah. So I found out when I got a really powerful wand, and I just started using him willy, and indeed nearly. I've started getting side quests now.
Yeah.
Because it's like quite a bit into the kingdom.
It's
like, oh yeah, you got side quests.
You go to get the side quests, and then it's just like, it's usually to get someone to join your kingdom. There's a few that aren't, but the general vibe is, oh, I want you in my kingdom. Just rob them from another kingdom.
It's weird because you don't get a side quest for a bit. You like get to explore the map, but it kind of feels a little bit empty because like you've got no reason to be exploring it. Just
I don't like the fact that there's like random chibis on the map either.
Yeah,
that's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
because when like in the original game, it was the actual character models.
I think it's because they went for that style in like the kingdom battles and stuff. And they were like, oh, we'll just use that for sort of the scaled back version. I don't know why. Probably again another budget thing.
Budget, yeah.
But
we can't have this highly rendered character on the map.
Let's just simplify that guy. Make his head 10 as big.
So yeah, that's our review of Ni no Kuni 2. We'll actually review it and compare it to our Ni no Kuni review.
Yeah.
We were like, that was top
we were like, oh, this is banging. Or top bangers, whatever you just said. So yeah, I started playing that, but before that, I finally played Undertale.
Yes.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
It's very hard to explain unless you play it yourself.
Undertale, skeletons, milk.
Skeletons and milk.
That's all I know about Undertale.
Milk.
That's what that video was about. Do you not remember?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's milk involved. I know the skeletons.
Really. But the skeletons is spot on, and the dog as well. The dog and the skeletons.
Oh, right, okay. I think you said that dark. I was like, oh, okay.
No, it is.
Well, there's nothing pretty dark about the skeleton, man. What are you talking about?
Oh, shit, yeah. And then I played that, then completed it.
Yeah.
I only did the neutral, which you can only do on the first playthrough, and then I did the pacifist run.
Yeah.
Which you have to play through again. If you haven't killed anything up to the last boss, you can then sort of do sort of post-game stuff to get the final pacifist ending, which is like the true ending.
Yeah.
Which did that.
So what do you do instead of?
Yeah, well, you've got the option to fight, which is sort of generic sort of RPG thing, or you can act, and the sub options under act are different depending on what you're fighting. So it makes from each like battles like more interesting because it like explores the monster's personality and stuff, and it's basically the sort of the mercy option.
Oh, okay.
So you know, like you fight his monster with a hat, you can act, and it says like compliment hat and stuff.
Yeah.
Or like say something and then do something and then he reacts, and then but instead of just like them attacking you and you attacking back, it's sort of like a dodge bullet game thing in between. Right. So you have to like make your heart dodge their attack even if you're not fighting them. Sort of.
Yeah. So you basically got to not get hit.
Yeah, it can be really hard that bit, especially because it's only on PC. Well, it's not only on PC, but the version I had was on PC, so I couldn't use control of it. So I was like, no. But yeah, and then you can do like different things like that, and then at the end, once the name's yellow, you can spare them.
Okay.
But you don't get experience by not fighting, but you don't really need it if you go in that sort of way anyway.
Yeah, you don't need to level up or anything. If there is a level up system, I don't know. I've never played it.
There is, but only if you kill things.
Ah.
And then you find out the reason why you level up later on.
Oh, okay.
It's linked to something. It's really clever how it's done. Like,
I'll have to play it.
It links things like save files and things into the story.
Yeah.
Like, because it's part of sort of the lore of the game.
Yeah.
Instead of it like not breaking the fourth wall, but it like implements it into something that makes sense in that world, sort of thing.
Okay.
But yes, you'll have to not
dabble
kill anything. Because I think if you kill one thing, to then get the passive ending, you'd have to restart from scratch.
Oh, that sucks. But it makes sense.
And
you're like, I just killed that one little child, but I'm a pacifist.
Also, the game remembers if you reload something. Say if you accidentally kill a boss because you feel guilty, and you reload it, it'll say something relevant to it in that boss fight. it'll proper guilt trip you about it.
So does it count as being a pacifist? Does that count, or does it not
I think
count?
It does, but it sort of like mocks you for it, or like draws attention to it.
Don't worry, I'm just corpse.
Yeah, it's good. It takes about 5 hours to beat, 5-6 hours maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe log, it depends. It's one of those games where you have to kind of explore every little nook and cranny to get the most out of it. Stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's been out for like 3 years now, and he just released a demo for like another game.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, it's a sequel because it's sort of set in the same world and got the same characters in it, but it's not. It's completely separate.
Okay.
But sort of just using the same thing, sort of like Final Fantasy, I guess.
Yeah.
In there, it's got the same characters, but it's a completely different timeline and story and stuff. That's called Deltarune.
Yeah.
Well, it's a demo, and it's about 3 hours long, and it's called Chapter 1.
Yeah.
And then he did a Q&A on Twitter saying it took him a year to make the demo, and he's got like a time limit of 7 years to make the full game. Cause it's like a full proper RPG.
Yeah.
But Undertale's sort of like this weird thing, but then in Deltarune it's like a free on the side.
Oh, okay.
Like
so
classic
like,
RPG, like class system. I mean, you've got a party instead of just you fighting and stuff.
That's cool.
So it's more complex, but it is really good.
Nice.
Best thing about it is the sense of humour, because it's just stupid.
Yeah.
So I recommend it just for that.
Just for that.
But yeah, it's a bit annoying you have to wait so long now to work for the full Deltarune game.
Yeah.
Because it ends on a cliffhanger as well.
Oh.
And it's like,
Is he not going to release it chapter by chapter or anything?
I thought so, but apparently not. He wants to make it a full game and then release it in one
7
go.
years.
It's not like Final Fantasy 7 when it's going to release it as discs. Which I want. Apparently that game's coming along quite nicely. So Nomura put the other day, he's like, oh yeah, development Final Fantasy 7 is going well.
Everyone's just like bitching because they're like, oh no, it's about this game for a long time, and it's just like you have to actually go and see Nomura.
Yeah,
he
has literally just finished Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, he's literally just finished development for Kingdom Hearts.
He has been working on about 5 different AAA budget games.
But Daniel, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah,
that last trailer was really good as well. And then they did that movie one as well, the movie theater one.
The movie theater one. Oh yes.
The one they showed.
The one that's like proper trailer.
Yeah, it was really random. It's like And then it's like darkness is coming us out, and it just shows all these like heartless blowing things up or something.
Yes, naughty.
Naughty.
Stop it.
Stop.
Oh.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, we've switched subjects.
We have done a bit. And I've also been playing Hollow Knight. I played that. Which is one of my favourite games of the year.
Yeah, I need to play that as well.
It's very good.
It sounds stressful though, when I'm like...
It is stressful. It was ultra stressful because I found out if you have Steam and you can go into big screen mode or something, you can connect any current gen controller and it works with it. Without having to install anything. So I was like, oh brilliant, I can put PS4 controller in. But for some reason on PC, the connection to my PS4 controller is really wobbly, even though on PlayStation
it's fine.
It doesn't register it, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
But on PC it's like dead sensitive to it, so like if you knock it a bit, it kept disconnecting the controller and I had to restart the game. So like, because it's a Hollow Knight is a platform game, but a very hard platform game that requires really fast reflexes. So it'd always do it on like really
the bits that you needed.
The worst bits are like boss fights and stuff, and it's like, not now, dear. There's a bit like near the end of the game where you unlock this sort of dungeon. It's all platforming.
Yeah.
It's like a death obstacle course, like swords on the floor and everything. You have to like have really good reactions, and it took me ages. But about like halfway through that, not near a save, I like it cut out and had to use the keyboard, and it took me ages.
That's really fucking annoying.
Like, oh god,
oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's very good.
Yeah,
I completed it, but I didn't complete the true ending because the boss was too hard.
And even looking up strategies and stuff, it's just like
you
see it and you're like, oh yeah, that's how they do it, and then you try and you're like,
it's just one of those games where if you start panicking, you just
fail.
Yeah, which is what I did. As soon as someone got around to, I'm like, oh god, brisk. But yeah, that's what I've been playing, Andrew. What have you been playing?
Well, now,
go on.
A selection of games.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to think what I've played since we last did a shot, and it's been like a menagerie of games.
Dragon Quest?
Yeah, Dragon Quest 11.
Yes.
Which is very nice.
I've got that, but I need to play it.
Yeah.
It's on the list.
I'm going back through that again. And then SPAHRO came last week.
Oh yeah, SPAHRO, finally.
Finally reignited.
Finally reignited.
And I went through all those because I thought it's not going to take me that long to go through those. So I went through them all and platinum them all.
Platinum.
Like most of them are really weird because you platinum the game, but you're not actually 100% in the game.
No.
So like,
so the trophies aren't linked to the 100% completion.
No. There's like random things, and it'll be like in certain level, like kill 4 enemies in a row,
Okay.
and stuff. But
Well,
that's in the
kinda
first
cool.
one.
So that's sort of like separate. From
Yeah.
What you'd normally do.
Or well, and then you have the skill points as well. Each game has skill points.
That's good to put them into.
And then I only needed one more, and it was really, really pissing me off because it just kept I kept doing it, and it kept messing up.
Yeah.
It was the skateboard one. You remember the one with the crabs and not the Yetis,
Oh god, yeah.
but the one with Hunter, and it was like all the acid and everything in the Lost Fleet.
Yeah.
You had to get 1 minute 45 on that, and it kept messing up because they've made it so it's really accurate in how everything. If you hit something,
Yeah, the sort of Crash Bandicoot thing.
Yeah,
well, I'm guessing that was bad.
Yes, only in that, and the rest of it was fine. And you'd hit something, and you just go and fall off, and you're like, well, why did I just fall off?
You hit a bit of.
It was a bit of coral or something. It was on the edge, and it was like that, and then it'd go like that, and it'd go. And then you have to restart, and then after I kept restarting the race and stuff, it kept messing up, and it kept slowing.
Quite a few glitches.
It slowed down ridiculously. It was just going. So the time was going the same. The time was still going at the rate it should have been and stuff. It was still going at the same rate as when the game slowed down, but it was just really irritating because it kept slowing down.
Yeah.
It's only I played all of them. Spyro 1 and 2 had hardly any glitches.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Spyro 2 didn't have. Spyro 1 had no glitches. Spyro 2 I only had 1 or 2.
Mm.
And Spyro 3 I kept having glitches, and I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah. I imagine 2 and 3 had the glitch because those were the 2 do working to get on the disc, weren't they?
Yeah. And with 2, was it 2? No, 3. Sergeant Bird wasn't controlling properly. It kept going forward and it kept trying to turn, but he was just moving like that. He just wouldn't turn.
Strafing.
And then I went through into this do you remember when you first go into the level and you have to fly up and you have to let the birds out and stuff?
Yeah.
The hummingbirds. I went through this area and the screen just went, and then it was just a white screen, and there was nothing there. I was like, hello?
Died, literally.
And then I restarted the game and it was fine, but then I couldn't control it properly. And then I went into there was a tunnel full of lava near the end of his level.
Yeah.
And the camera panned on top of him. And I couldn't see where it was going. I was like, what the fuck's going on? Where can I see?
Here we are.
And what else did I have in Spider? There was loads of random glitches in Spider, and I did Charmed Ridge. I fucking hate that level. I hated it when we did it in the Let's Play.
Oh my, yes.
And then I hated it even more in this, because I did the whole level. I kept dying for the whole level, because all the enemies were really irritating.
Yeah.
Because they directly attack you, and you're just about to hit them, and then they suddenly just hit you. Or you'll fall off the edge or whatever. Yeah. And then I was like, I'm at the end of the level. Got to the end of the level, and he was stood there talking to the princess and that cat, and it just didn't bring up the conversation. It was just like... So I had to restart again, and then when I restarted, it put me at the start of the level.
Oh, yes.
And I was just like...
Just inhale the game.
And I had a couple of other glitches as well, but...
Well, I mean, you've done it.
Yeah, I've done it. Surprisingly, the Yeti race didn't take me that long. But it took me longer to get all the gems in it this time, because then when I was trying to get all the gems, I kept falling off.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's probably the freshest bit in your, I've got to do it, and I didn't do it last time, so probably everything's going to be hard for me. Because I just passed it to you and I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, we have finished.
You can flip though, but there was no picture of Ripto underneath the board.
Oh, minus 10 points.
Minus 10 points, and then the Hey Spyro guy was just like, Hey Spyro.
Hey Spyro, I've heard you've been ridiculing my voice.
I went to speech therapy and everything. The first one, all the dragons are really cool because they were all different. They really went all out on the dragons.
They really have. That's very cool. I think that's what took up most of their time, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because everything, there's 100 dragons?
80.
80 dragons. And they're all...
The babies were a bit...
different. Yeah, but there's 150 of them. So.
Yeah. They didn't have some of the unique ones that they had in the game either. Okay. Like the one dressed as the sheep. It wasn't dressed as the sheep and stuff. It was just like, what are you doing? Why are you not dressed as the sheep?
But yeah, I'm possibly getting off Christmas. So
yeah. What else have we been playing? Warriors Ridge 4, which I'm recording. I still need to go back and record because other things got in the way.
Yeah. Are you finding Warriors Ridge 4?
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's alright, yeah.
Sort of just like the kind of fruit out, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, here, what's Ridge 4?
Forget about Dinosaur 9. Here's 4. Here's all the things you like that you complained there wasn't in 9.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Oh, never mind.
And then there's just like randomly no character select screen and stuff. And now
Yeah.
they've like fixed it so that it makes sense because the character selection just didn't make any sense.
No.
It was like, oh yeah, it's like your 3 characters, then it's Shu, Wei, Wu, blah blah, and all that. But then like, I looked at it and it was like there was like 2 characters in Shu, and then it had like Samurai Warriors characters, and then like Wu, and then more Samurai Warriors, and then some more Wu and stuff. I was like, what the hell?
How are you doing?
And now they put it into like a Kingdom mode, I think.
Okay.
So it makes more sense.
That's weird.
Yeah, and then I finally got the first transformation thing,
Oh yeah.
and that was with Naotora. I was like, ah.
Very good. And I made the poster girl.
I know, yeah, I don't know why.
'Cause
I don't know why everyone likes her. She's got a good moveset. I think that's
hell. That's fine.
pretty much. She has a really good moveset, but that's about all she's got. She just goes around going, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed," and it's like, shut up.
It's funny because I watched one of your early ones, and she's there like what's the other guy? Now Master.
Yeah, now Master,
It's like-
Naotora, and Tadakatsu.
Is it like her son?
Yeah, it's her son.
He's like mother.
It's like,
Just,
mother!
younger than him. It's like, well, I'd be embarrassed if my mum just had like bandages for a bra with boobs out. It's like, Mum, stop it!
Mum, put them away! The weapons. I haven't really done much with the weapon system, but this like they basically gave everyone their 3rd weapon, and then they have their special 4th, like what is essentially their 4th weapon. Because all the samurai, that's what happened in Samurai Warriors 4, wasn't it? They all had one weapon, and then
Yeah, I think so.
and they could get like a rare weapon.
Yeah.
They didn't have like the basic, the 2nd, then 3rd and 4th, which I really miss.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, oh, I don't really care for it because I'm just going to replace the weapon anyway. So yeah, but it makes it nice. And then I've been like leveling characters up for ages, and like none of them have learned any moves.
So they haven't expanded the moveset.
No, like some of them are like level 20 and stuff. I'm like, why do I get a move?
It's like, now you're gonna have to stay with these combos for ages. Ah.
I kept doing this mission as well, and like I just kept losing. But thankfully, when you lose, it like starts you at a checkpoint.
Yeah, that's good.
Shun just kept like fucking dying, and then like sometimes I was stood right next to him, and he was fine. I'd go off, and he's like, "Oh, I'm dead."
That's a shame.
Oh, that's a shame. He's just like cutting himself.
Yeah. What was it
The magics are pretty interesting. Some of them, anyway.
That's kind of the main feature in the magic in the.
They're usually
stuff.
like whatever they have as their thing. The square and triangle moves are the same, but then they have a unique magic, which is basically their moveset version of the magic.
Yeah.
Which are quite fun. Like my Chow's he jumps on the back of the ball and he starts riding around on it.
I remember the ball in the trailer.
Yeah.
Hey, and he playing like mystical mounts.
Yes.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you unlock many in the game, or is it?
I don't know. I
mainly
haven't watched
just
any of them.
DLC?
Saw in chapter 2.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because I was like, originally, I was like, I'll do a couple of battles per episode, and then they got longer. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'll just do one battle
Never mind.
one battle per episode. But now I've got my computer fixed as well. I can record them properly.
Yeah, and his computer went dodgy.
Yeah,
Well, not really, but
Well, it was always
one
been
of his
done.
components.
One of the components
was
that I really needed for my
pissing him
capture
off.
card. They're pissing me right off. Where it just disabled. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. But anyway, I had Windows 8.1 put on a drive, and then the drive installed into my computer, and it doesn't do it on Windows 8. It only does it on Windows 10.
Of course.
So it's just like, well, what's up with Windows 10 that it causes this? At least I know that it's not a hardware issue. I was like afraid I had to replace the motherboard.
Motherboard ejected.
and then it was going weird, and then like I restarted my computer and it said, repairing this, and then like it wouldn't start Windows 8 because Windows 10 was like eating Windows 8. I was just like, what?
I don't understand.
It was like because it's on a completely separate drive, so it shouldn't have been able to detect it.
But it's like did the root folder towards that one.
Yeah, I think it's good. But then the guy who fixed it, he put it back on, and he made it more protected, and he put it in a separate slot because I think they were next to each other in the motherboard.
Yeah.
So he probably got confused and just like.
Just like that.
Yeah, what else have we been playing, Daniel? Oh yeah, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
Oh yeah. All the games coming out now.
Yeah, I got a Switch.
Andy got a Switch.
I did get a Switch.
You've been playing Octopath Travel, haven't you?
Yes.
Which is easy for me to say.
Yeah. But what really annoyed me though was like I thought all the characters had like were separate.
Yeah.
So I went through all the characters' introductions.
I'll be one step ahead of the game.
I'll be one step ahead of the game, and then like I start playing the game, and you go through to the different towns, and you find the character.
Yeah,
in
it
that
goes
town.
through that anyway. So you just like unnecessarily did it separate.
Yeah.
You're like, well.
But you get different endings depending on who you start with, so I guess technically you have to do that. But
then you have to carry on each of their save.
Yeah.
Individually, then.
Well, there's like interesting. I don't know if there's a hidden 9th character or something because there's 9 save files and there's only 8 characters. And I'm like, Although they'd just be like,
probably like spare one now.
There's a spare slot.
I have a little extra.
Yeah,
Pokemon. Let's go.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying that?
It's alright.
Brilliant. Rave review.
It's alright, that's all I can say about it, really. It's nice.
Yeah.
But it's irritating at the same time.
Not for you.
Not really, no.
No.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's not the fact that it's just like, it is irritating that they don't have battles in it. But at the same time, it's like they gave it too much focus on the catching. Like when you do a trainer battle, they barely give you any experience. So you have to go off and you have to go and catch all these Pokemon to do it. And then like most of the trainers only have like 1 Pokemon up to this point. No one's had like multiple Pokemon, and they're a lower level than what they should be.
Yeah. I think even on 2 player they have 1 Pokemon, don't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's like, oh, okay. I mean, it's good. But yeah, it's just alright. It's not
pretty much just dipping the toe into like a
they're trying something different. It's because they were going like, oh yeah, we want to bring Go people over to the Switch.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all it's about. But what they should have done, I still think, if you wanted to do the capture thing, you should have been able to weaken the Pokemon in a battle and then done the catching mechanic. Which would have been cool. But that's what they did with the legendaries. That's how the legendaries work. You have to battle them and then you go into the catching.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems to me like they've toned back on this one, so it's sort of like it's just a gap between
it's
Go
a stop
and
gap.
Thingy, but also while we develop the next one.
Yeah, you can
it's,
tell.
And it's like testing things that might use like a 3D.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It does look really beautiful. And some of the animations are really cool, and they put like specific textures on the Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
So like Oddish has like a weird sort of hue on it.
Moldy
Hue.
Hi,
Moldy
hue.
Moldy hue. But yeah, it's just like they just reduce the levels, and like some areas have a lot of new trainers in it, and then other areas just don't.
Yeah.
Like they took trainers away from. Do you remember when you go out, you go to the right of Mount Moon, towards Mount Moon, and there was like 7 trainers there or something like that.
Yeah.
It was only like 2.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing? Where are all my battles?
It's not for us, Andrew.
No. And then
it like grizzled veterans playing Pokemon since the start.
Yeah, because
it'll appeal more to like newer players.
Yeah. And then when you go in and you start throwing Pokeballs and stuff, and it's just like, oh, you have to do like...
Not even in the game.
You just... And like every time you win a battle is where you get Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you Pokeballs.
Just roll money.
I have 3 Pokeballs. And then there's like... It's cool seeing the Pokemon running around.
That's what I was going to say, like in the grass.
Yeah, in the grass, and you go up to it and you hit it. And I found a Charmander yesterday.
And the shinies appear on the map as well.
Yeah.
I've seen lots of people shiny hunting and they randomly appear.
You have to chain them.
Yeah, it's the chain thing again.
And you just have to keep catching them, and you have to and that's how you get like lots of experiences by chaining them. And you get a shit ton of experience if you get like an excellent throw and stuff.
Yeah. Is it easy to get like the throws more than like on with your finger on mobile?
No.
Harder.
It's harder, yeah, it's not as accurate.
Okay.
You point at the TV and you basically just go like that. You hold A and then you go like that. And I don't know how it works in the portable mode. I think you have to go like that.
Headbutt the screen. Doink.
I was going to use my Kanto team, and then I had to change it. So
What is your Kanto team, Andrew? Remind me.
Blastoise, Raichu, Pidgeot, Arcanine, Nidoking, and Gengar.
Yeah.
But I can't use Gengar.
I do like Nidoking.
Yeah, Nidoking's really cool. But I can't use Gengar because the only person that I know who has it. Well, I know 2 people have it, Richie and Brad.
Yeah.
And neither of them are local to be able to trade for Gengar.
Yeah.
Because it says, oh, you have to use the Nintendo online subscription to trade with people far away.
Course, yes.
I'm just like, oh, right.
Here we go.
Here we are, opening night. So, like, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll go through it again after I've gone through the Let's Play and go through it properly.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to use the Pikachu and stuff, but then I'm like, yeah, but my Kanto team has a Raichu. And I want to use Raichu.
Yeah. You can't evolve it again.
No.
It's like, yeah.
You can't, what's the stupid? It's like, okay with Pikachu.
You can't evolve Eevee.
You can't evolve Eevee. It's like, oh, well.
That is pretty stupid.
So the evolution Pokemon is like, oh, can't evolve that one.
Nope, not allowed. Because it's always on you, innit?
Yeah.
It's always like on you.
Even when you take it off your party, it's still there.
Yeah. It's this sort of...
Where you can like set your Pokemon to follow you around, and you can ride some of them, and you can fly on some of them. I'm looking forward to
Did
it.
you see the Snorlax one? No. You just like hug it, and it like walks about. You just like clinging on for dear life onto its belly. It's like, what?
I haven't seen that one yet.
And the Kangaskhan one.
Oh, the pouch.
Yeah. Everyone in the pouch. Oh god. That is good though. I do like that. I like how Electro rolls around.
Yeah.
Things like that. It's really good at it.
They did like good animations on the Pokemon. Like I saw Paris walking around and it actually walked like it was going and stuff. So like, actually they look like they're accurate in how they portray them.
A lot of the effort's gone, definitely. Yeah.
And then I've been playing Kingdom Hearts, obviously, as well, for my live streams and stuff.
Hey, FYI, we have finished our SPAHRO.
Yes, SPAHRO Original Trilogy. Go watch it.
All 6 episodes are now online on Andy's channel.
Yeah. And then the last episode was a ball ache.
It was spectacular.
And then I cut it down, and it's still over an hour long. I was like, what? I spent ages going through and going, yes, we don't need that bit, we don't need that bit, I'll take that.
I know, yeah. I know, it's like when I was doing one of our Let's Plays that I'm editing at the moment.
Yeah, we can't say what that is.
It's like an hour long.
Yeah.
And I was like, I trimmed out loads of the stuff.
Yeah.
Like bars and stuff, and then it got to it and it's like, 45 minutes. I was like, I only trimmed out 15 minutes. It's like, Jesus. But yeah.
Because you think you trim it out loads, and then you realise it was like probably like...
It's because you were zoomed in.
Yeah.
And then the bits you're trimming out were just like mere seconds.
Yeah.
Like, you just slowly chipping away at it.
So yeah, that is our introduction to the Shodcast of what we have been playing. That only took 31 minutes.
Yeah. Plug. Andrew, do you want
there's a racist
head
calling.
office. Take it on, I can trim it out.
It's fine.
It's like I don't answer phone calls from racists.
So what feature are we going to next, Daniel?
Oh.
Feature!
Well, I don't think we've got any news, so
why we don't got any bullshit?
No.
Oh.
I meant just news. I've got some bullshit news.
Oh, go for it. Bullshit news!
Alright, calm down.
I don't have a game.
I don't know what you're on about then. I remembered the other feature.
Yeah.
Oh. Try and think of one while I tell you the bullshit news.
That's going to be difficult.
While I'm telling you absolute shite. So yeah, roll the jingle.
Jingle!
Bullshit news.
And that was the jingle. I just don't even insert it. Just jingle! Oh, bullshit news, Andrew. Are you ready?
No,
Are you ready?
Go on.
Arizona pigeon found wearing rhinestone vest reunited with owner.
Go on.
Yeah.
Or is that it?
Well, that's essentially it. That's pretty much the whole story.
I don't know how to go any further than that.
Pet pigeon called Olive. It escaped. Probably because it's forced to wear a fucking rhinestone vest, maybe.
Rhinestone pigeon. Cut it out. Copyright. Cut it. Cut it out.
Copyright's right. Copyright. Yeah, and he was like found in a rescue centre. And they were like, "This is no strange pigeon." They're like, he'd been sewn on. So there's like a video of it.
He'd been sewn on.
It was just very tight fitting like vest. Like, I mean, you know, pigeons aren't really made to wear items of clothing anyway.
Neither are like most animals. But
not really.
They force them into
like,
oh, look how cute this cat is wearing this fucking
It's
onesie.
not like a parrot that's lost its feathers, it's
that's
different.
different.
A cute sweater. No, it's a fucking pigeon in it.
First of all, it's a pigeon.
up vest.
Just as they're like having an affair with a pigeon.
It's not even practical. It's just there to look cool because it's got like rhinestones on it.
Well, I'll have you know, owner.
I don't bother saying the name down of the owner of the cat.
Owner of pigeon.
Rhinestone.
It doesn't look cool. Rhinestone John.
I was gonna say rhinestone owner, rhinestoner.
Rhinestone. All right.
Yeah, so that's that.
Yeah.
Would you Dress a Pidgey in a rhinestone vest?
No, I don't think I would.
Not even on Let's Go.
Oh yeah, because you put Pikachu in a hat and a jacket.
Yeah, you're just a fucking same. Alright, Fred Flintstone arrested in Florida for speeding in prehistoric smart car?
Or did he actually have the feet there?
I don't know. I think it's just a car. It had like the... It's just a smart car, but it had like... It was painted like to look wooden. And it had like the sides missing, and it had like the... You know, like the rolls at the back and the front.
Yeah.
Like,
so they arrested him.
Well, he wasn't arrested for that. He was arrested because he was speeding.
Oh.
Not the fact that
it was
very clearly an unsafe vehicle. But, yeah. He said he was arrested because he got a speeding ticket and then he became unruly. So he's probably like, Yabba Dabba Do!
He's just like, Wilma!
I'm doing that voice. It sounds nothing like...
It sounds like an Articuno who's had like 40 a day.
Oh shit. On the whiskey. It's prehistoric whiskey. No, I don't like
Pre-ignited whiskey.
When I was looking at pictures, the police were like proper on field with him, and he got like even reenacted with the car because he like sees the car.
Yeah.
And they had like someone dressed as like Fred Flintstone in it, going acting all like, "Oh, you've got me," even though it was clearly not the person. Just had to do it because it was hilarious. And then in the headline he put, in the subheading he put, "That's a Yabba Dabba Don't."
I mean, I love my puns, but that was.
But I think you should stop now.
I
think that's the end of your career in puns. Have you noticed all these things have been in America so far?
Yes.
But don't worry, it stops there because we're heading to Canada. Canadian zoo owners charged after taking bear out for ice cream. Only in Canada.
Only in Canada. Why would you take it out?
And then they were like fired because that's not the thing to do.
Is it? That's good. That's good.
It's may alarm you, Andrew, but you don't just take a bear out of the zoo to go get ice cream. It's like a local ice cream parlour. They just took it there.
It's like one of the laws in one of the states is like you can't have a bear in the passenger seat of your car.
But driving's fine.
Yeah.
So as long as it's driving.
As long as it's driving, you're alright. Remember that. Whatever state you are.
But don't take it to get ice cream.
Don't take it to get ice in Canada because you will get arrested. Moral of the story is bears like ice cream.
Bears apparently really like ice cream, but he took it to like a local like ice cream parlour. It wasn't just like they went and got an ice cream and then just
gave it to the, yeah.
They're like, let's take the bear to the ice cream. That'll avoid all qualms and quandaries. Any questions for the news? That's all the news I've got.
No.
Bullshit news.
There was an alarming lack of stories where people have got their genitals stuck in objects. Like, I think it was like one of the last times he was like, kept on that guy who kissed the fish and he went into his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
That was a classic.
That was a classic.
That was a classic episode.
No, I did have one, but I can't remember what it was. Remember I sent it when I was in California, and it was like really fucking hilarious.
Wow.
Oh, it was man and woman lose lawyer battle because their line was they're lying. the lawyer was a toy lion.
What?
Lion or something. They said they were like said something about Jesus as well in there. I'll have to find it.
Well, that sums it up.
That was the whole.
Well, it's about as detailed as mine usually. But to be fair, that was like Andrew, our roving reporter on the scene, just like.
So it looks like they're coming out of the box, and it's a turtle.
They're panicking. They haven't got a lawyer. Oh no, it's a lion. They're pulling out the bag.
And now we're going back to our next feature.
Our regular schedule program.
Andrew,
over to you in the studio, even though we're both in the studio, except you would not.
Ask Andrew!
Oh, roll a jingle.
You got a problem, you got this. Ask Dr. Angdrew. You'll solve your problems.
Ask Angdrew. Ask Angdrew.
So, right. I was like, we just go silent, like, you're not going to cut that bit out.
Oh, yeah, it's like, no.
Just gonna leave it like that now.
We'll keep the awkwardness. Go on, Andrew. Oh, what's Ask Andrew? Let's remind people that
Well, Ask Andrew is when people...
They'll have just seen the trailer, but explain it anyway.
They write in through emails and ask me questions, debating their life.
Is it like an agony amp thing?
Yes,
But
but
it's not for legal reasons.
it's not for it's agony.
I don't think
and-
anyone owns that, but
agony and
but it's Ang because he's generally
angry.
no. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I saw a name then.
yeah, it was like these people just write in. I don't know who they
They
are.
do. Mysterious email.
Mysterious
All the
email.
time. It's like, God, can you leave me alone?
Now who's reading it, me or you?
Well, you've got to answer, haven't you? So I've got to read
Yeah.
it. Oh, Christ. I forgot about that dynamic. Okay, Andrew, you've got an email, Andrew. Let's
Have
keep
I?
up this pretense. Dear Ask Angdrew, Christmas is nearly upon us and I'd like to know what to buy for my horse, Shenrique. Shenrique. As a horse, he likes the finer things in life. None of the salt lick crap or anything a horse would actually want. In fact, he has a better house than me. I lost it to him in a bet and now live in his shoe. Sincerely, Jizzlebeb Fungop.
Ah, well, Chisel.
Is Jizzlebeb Fungop a regular listener, Andrew?
I think so.
I'm sure I've heard of him before. Heard from him before.
Yeah, I think he's been on before.
He's always getting problems.
So he's got a problem. Now he's like lost his house to a horse or something.
But he can rely on you, Andrew, to give him some solid advice.
Can he? Well, if he's already lost the house to his horse, I think that's the best gift he can ask for.
In a bet.
Get him a pair of shoes. Just give him the shoe you're living in. That's all his horse really wants is a pair of shoes, and like you've taken that away from him.
Are they proper shoes?
I don't know. He didn't
Not
say.
horse shoes. Does he live in a horse shoe?
Maybe.
That'd be a crazy.
I don't know. He didn't say.
Crazy
He clearly
tweet
say
you
him
laughed
that
at
I
him.
lost it to him in a bet, and now I live in a shoe. But
Oh,
he
it
didn't
could
say
be either. That could be worse than before.
confusing.
Would you recommend that he tries to bet it back
No, because he might lose everything.
and
Well,
then
he's
he
already
might have
lost
to
everything.
live in a sock?
He might have to live in a sock. He might have to live on the horse.
No.
Imagine.
And then the horse would charge him rent.
Exactly. So
It just keeps getting worse.
it does. So sorry, Jizzlebeb Fun Gop. Can you...
Sorry, you've got a complicated name. For some reason.
I always get confused between the Gops and the Pop.
The Gops and the Pops. Warring families. Oh. So yeah, that's that one.
Okay.
I think you've done a good job there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Hi, Ask Angdrew, what you wear? Thanks, Anonymous Mouse. And on my mouse. It might be.
Well, Anonymous.
What do you wear, Andrew?
What I
Do you
wear.
even- Are you even gonna? This isn't really advice. It's just asking you what you wear. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I could advise them on what I'm wearing, but
Could do.
I'm
Give
wearing.
them some fashion tips.
I wear the highest of trends of
Oh.
jeans and t-shirts and a hoodie.
Hmm.
I don't know how to. Anonymous?
And a single hat that's taller than the house.
Yes. Anonymous.
Anonymous?
Who knows what that says?
Well, we hope that helped you because it sure didn't help me reading it. Our next email, Andrew.
Okay, let's go to.
Let's have a look at the next email. Oh, it's loads.
Oh. Got another one.
Oh, this is a long one. Brace yourself. What's going on? Ask Angdrew. I have a situation presenting itself. Quite troublesome. I left home. I ran away, in fact. It was a dark and stormy night, and my mother was killed by a sausage. You might think she choked on such an item, but no. Came to life and stabbed her in the face with a skewer. Then my dad threw her in the bin and married the sausage. The ultimate affair. Now I have nowhere to live. What do you suggest? Boy with sausage mum. So, Andrew,
Well,
where do you start?
I don't really know, to be honest. Where do I start?
Let's see what the first bit is.
What's going on, Ask
Left
Ang-
home, ran away.
Alright, yeah.
Dog some night. So he's ran away from home, and his mum was killed by a sausage with a skewer.
And his dad married the
Then his
sausage.
dad married the sausage. He's got nowhere to live, that's the main problem, but he's not even bothered by his mum. He's not even bothered, he's just like, where can I live though?
You could, like, buy a hot dog bun and live inside the hot dog bun.
Oh.
Like, complicate the matter and, like, make
What if
the...
his dad sees the bun, Andrew? What if his dad sees the bun? Am I going up there? He might be some sort of Mormon, he might go around marrying lots of sausages.
Lots of sausages. Well,
I like his boy with sausage mum, and his mum killed by a sausage. You want a sausage mum? Andrew, just
well, this person's an idiot.
I know. Well, his mum was killed by a sausage because he's an idiot. His dad's married the sausage. Family of
I think it's
morons.
just like his mum's probably not actually dead. She's probably just wearing a sausage coat. She is just the sausage.
He just walked in and she's there like an outfit, and he just sliced.
Well, what if his mum was a sausage?
Well, it could be. Let's not judge. 2018.
His mum was a sausage, and then his dad like had an affair with another sausage, and like he said, "Oh, go and kill my wife."
Oh.
So my advice for you would be to like get on with your life and like leave.
Find a nice place.
Find a nice place
in a local hot dog stand.
I think it's a local hotspot.
Yeah, maybe. When these sausages there. Actually, maybe just avoid sausage altogether.
Yeah, just stay away from the whole sausage debacle because you clearly have.
Just live in a big hamburger.
Yeah,
maybe.
go live in like McDonald's. Just live in the bread bin at McDonald's.
Yeah, a bread bin.
I assume they have a bread bin for all their buns.
Bread bin. Go look at the live in the trademark McDonald's bread bin.
McBread bin.
McBread bun. Bread bun. That's where Ronald lives. So careful.
Yeah. Actually, go and live in the patty shack.
The patty shack. It's like Caddyshack, but nothing like it. Anyway, next email.
Next email, go.
Hello there, ask Angdrew. I'm looking for love, but it is hard. I don't know what to do to find it, but I looked in my local store and it's not there. Where do they stock it? Sincerely, Gertie Henpen.
Yeah.
Best bit's always the name. It's almost like a punchline to some great joke that doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm afraid, Gertie, that you can't buy love.
Can't purchase love in a nearby shop.
It's like that Beatles song. You can't buy me love.
In a nearby shop.
And then I buy local store. Your
Sincerely,
local,
Gertie Henpen.
your local Tesco.
Your local branch of Waitrose.
Waitrose. It's like the love aisle.
Yeah.
If I stock it at Walmart,
The frozen love aisle.
they have everything at Walmart.
They do. They have other shops in Walmart.
They do.
Which is confusing.
Well, they do in most places though.
Yeah.
Like even at the Tesco in Stafford, it had like other shops in it. But like, they have like salons and stuff, and
But Walmart can barely see the ceiling.
no, it's like that
It's
high.
just like
It's
a
just-
ginormous warehouse.
It is a giant warehouse, and then we went in a few times. It was like, oh, let's go over here. And like we went through and we found some lights, and then by the lights there was just like fish tanks.
Just like, you like lights? Buy a fish tank.
Oh,
Put the lights in.
put the lights in. Pretend they're fish. Please do not add actual water.
It's like, me electrocute fish. So
Just like somebody else-
helps you, Gertie.
Yeah, sorry. We'll go to
We'll
go
get
to
right
Walmart.
back to you.
I'm sure they probably have a love aisle somewhere.
Yeah,
They probably have like a dark magic aisle.
probably.
So you see like Helena Bottom Carter there, just like going, oh yes, I want some dark spells.
Oh, I'm Helena Bottom
Oh, Helena Bottom Carter.
You'll have you already get like all the fast food restaurants in Walmart next to life insurance. Store. It's like you'll need this for the next store. So yeah, help that you, Gertie Henpen.
Henman.
Yeah.
So that's the end of Ask Andrew. This week,
Oh, it's good lot of emails this week, Andrew.
is it?
Inundated.
I mean, yes, we got lots of emails. But with sausage.
Inundated.
The ultimate affair.
Oh,
Alright, so what's our next?
perfect.
coverage?
Andrew, it's exciting times, you know,
Is it? Why?
because we've got a new feature.
Have we? Oh, yeah.
We've got a new feature.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't say anything, roll the jingle.
Roll it.
It's NORG'S dating hotline.
It's NORG'S dating hotline. It's what it is. Oh.
I can't even remember like the premise.
Premise. I'll explain the premise
Do you even-
shortly
do you even
if
know?
I figure it out. The premise is, you remember Blind Date? You remember Still Black? Oh, she's like our pet. She wasn't like that. But she was like so black. It was like a dating show. There's been loads of dating shows, and you don't really are, and you give information. It's not exactly like that, but the basic idea is.
It's not nothing like that.
You know a dating show, right? Scrap it. It's nothing like that. I basically give you like sort of a dating biography, like you put on a dating thing, like you put like information about them, sum them up. But I'm not gonna give their name, and you have to guess what video game character it is.
Oh, okay.
And
Why does Nord come into this?
Because he's the host.
Oh, is he? Is he going to be on screen? Is he stand
What he does? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Noise.
Well, he goes.
Well, yeah, when he has. It's a clue in his throat. Call it throat.
Go on then.
So I've got 3. I'll do 3 each time we do it. I've got some like
basic
quiz show music.
Alright, go for it.
There's not loads of clues, but first one is. This person is age 16.
Alright. Sora.
No. They are royalty.
They are royalty. Mickey.
Nope.
Garnet.
Yes. Should have let me do all the clues first, Andrew.
Alright, okay.
Well, I said I'll put aspiring zookeeper.
Aspiring zookeeper.
Likes to rock a choppy bob. Because she cuts her hair. And then last clue was Stabby. Which is meant to be because of the name.
Dagger, yeah.
Dagger. Right, I'll do all the clues.
Alright,
and then
okay,
even if you guess it, it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
I'll do all my jokes. Okay, second one. Their age is angry.
What?
Because I didn't really know their age, so I just put angry.
Their age
It's not really their age at all. Big fan of Pippa Funnel games.
What?
They're a big fan of Pippa Funnel games.
Are they?
Yeah. A bug aficionado. And you mustn't pursue them.
Oh, Lou Bill.
Yeah.
It's the only one I got it from. It's the last clue.
I know, yeah, I thought I'd done obvious, but
A bug aficionado.
I don't know if you should do like, this is technically a trial run so we could refine it, but you could like try and guess after each one if it's too hard. I'm not sure how to do it, because like that one would have been good if you guessed after each one, because it would have been difficult.
Alright.
Okay, so the last one.
Is it a hard one? Should I guess?
I might switch some of the clues around just to make it
Okay.
harder. Okay, age 17 apparently.
Alright.
So they would have aged throughout the games.
Throughout the games.
Yeah.
Riku.
Good hearing. I didn't say any clues.
Mickey. You said there was 17. That was a clue.
Oh yeah, I suppose so. I've just put like age as like the only sort of stat of theirs, and then I've just gone straight into clues. Good hearing.
Good hearing. Mickey.
Well,
Mickey's
he's going to keep saying Mickey until it's Mickey, aren't he? It's not Mickey. He's strongly pro-gun laws. Controversial. Satire, Andrew.
Strongly pro-gun laws. And he's 17.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pronto.
No.
I don't even know how old they are.
Mechanic.
Mechanic. I'm trying to think of a game character that's a mechanic now. And then you'll tell me and I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, that's good. Keeps it on its toes.
Next clue.
You'll get with this one, we should do. Eccentric backpack fetishist.
Oh. Yeah, I do know who it is, but
Oh, I need a name, Andrew.
ah. I don't know.
It's Ratchet.
Is he 17?
Well, apparently. He must
I
have
don't
started
know.
off 17.
Oh, right, okay.
I don't know what I was in Lombax years.
I was going to say, like...
But I was going on the character profiles. Lubu was obviously a historical person, so it's like, you just lived from here till then.
Yeah.
For some reason, Ratchet is like age 17 on the planet Kerwin, so that must be when he first started.
Yeah,
So
I wouldn't have got
random.
that.
I thought you would have got eccentric backpack fetishist, because like, he carries gun guns back. Or mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Good hearing was just to give away his age. But...
Oh, yeah.
So,
It's like, Mickey!
Mickey, every answer.
Mickey! That's the end of NORG'S Dating Hotline for this week.
It's NORG'S Dating Hotline.
Rocks a choppy bob. Mickey! Oh, yeah.
It's like a university challenge.
Yeah. Just like it, Andrew.
It's like, Alexandria, got it. Took me ages to think
I
about
had to
it.
think of the full name. Oh, so yeah, I think that was successful, kind of.
It really was, wasn't it? Have we got any other features, Daniel?
There was one, but we don't have a game.
Oh, yeah.
60-second scramble.
Oh, pick a game for me.
Oh, what should we do?
Feel nauseous.
Let's just choose any game.
Go on.
Uh,
Give me
Bugs Life.
Bugs. Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
You remember it? 'Cause I didn't play it.
Not really. I just remember being irritated.
Well, you've got 6 seconds, Andrew.
Alright.
What do we do? I can't remember. Do we just go, oh, 6 seconds. Oh, I need time.
You need a timer.
I've forgotten the whole feature, Andrew. Wrap up our stellar show with a feature I forgot.
Yeah.
Roll a jingle.
Ramble! He goes a ramble using his mandible. It's Andy's 60-second scramble. Pretty sure I just said like bring them.
Okay, this is Andrew's 6-second scramble.
Doing a Bug's Life.
He'll try to summarize an entire game in 6 seconds. Andrew, I'm not timing you yet.
Well, that's,
Save it for-
that's my 60 seconds. We'll sing that for 60 seconds.
Are you ready?
No.
Go.
Bug's Life was a movie that I think was by Pixar. I'm not actually sure. It was
Yes.
maybe.
yes.
It was one of those Disney movies,
It was
and then it was one of the movie games that they did for it. And I just remember being really hard and getting to run around like collecting like stuff and like stuff in the grasshoppers. And I just remember you had to like slam down on the ground. That was his attack. Like you jumped up and you slammed down on the ground. And I remember getting stuck on a level where you had to find everyone to make the bird, and I couldn't reach the people that you had to do it to make the bird because she was like on top of a ledge and she was just there, and I was just like gave up after that point. I think that was like the last level as well. But it was just like I just remember it being really hard. And I think you had picked up things and threw them. And then I just remember seeing like the harvester spiders running around. And they were like massive and like looked really weird because they were all pixelated and weird and stuff. Bug's Life.
Nice. Andrew, 6 seconds are up. That was. I think that pretty much summarized the whole game.
Do you
Right
think?
there. You hit the ground hard, and there's grasshoppers and harvest spiders, badly pixelized.
Yeah, I don't remember it that much, but I think that was a good coverage.
I like how I just threw a random game out there and you had played it, so that's good.
It's one of those games that when you're little, it's just like, oh, like your
Oh.
parents are just like, oh, play this game. It's the Bug's Life. You like a Bug's Life? Like when my family bought me the first Harry Potter game, like, oh, you've seen Harry Potter. I was like, no, I haven't.
It's like, no, but you're of the demographic, so you must have. Play this.
Yeah, and they're like, do you like Harry Potter? Because I think I rented it and I played a little bit of Harry Potter and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And then I actually did play it when they gave it to me.
Yeah.
But it was like the first and the last time they bought me a game.
Perfect.
And they asked me about it, like, 2 days before Christmas,
Yeah.
and they'd already bought it, mate.
You're like,
I didn't really like it, and then I opened it and it was there. I was like, uh-oh.
Oh, you like wizards, don't you, Harry?
Let's go, me, Harry.
Boy, these glasses too, I'm going to change your entire identity. That is the way.
Yes,
Oh, so Andrew, it's nearly Christmas.
yes.
During this festive time of year, it's important to remember that the Shodcast is over. Andrew, I'm doing the input and end of
I was
episode
I was
speech.
doing it. I was doing you like a serenade.
Do the Christmas carol. Because this will probably be the last episode before Christmas and after.
But yeah, go for it.
But yeah, Andrew. What are you looking forward to around Christmas?
Oh,
Are you going anywhere? Are you going to see family or are you just here?
I'm just here.
Here seeing family.
I'm going to have a nephew or niece next week.
Oh,
Maybe. Or this week. Who knows?
wow.
Yes.
I didn't realise till like last time I was there and then I overheard your mum saying it. I was like, oh yeah. Because I'm sure Andrew's told me, but I've completely just like knocked out of my brain.
Yeah.
That's the end of that stuff.
And that's the end of the showcast.
Yeah, join us next time for episode 28.
Episode 28. 28. The big twento. 8.
Hey, I was going to say we're fast approaching episode 30, but by the time we get to 30, it'll be like a few years' time, probably. Well, yes.
will be like 60.
Yeah, like, finally episode 30. I remember when this shotcast was recorded on my toe.
That is the end of the Daniel and Dandy.
Oh, get out.
Andy and Dan Shodcast.
Was that we were never seen again?
If you want to email us and give me some Ask Andrews, you can do it at Andy and Dan Shodcast.
Nah, don't bother.
At gmail.com. I remembered it. You're nah.
Why do I remember the password for that email? It's probably full to the brim of questions, and I haven't checked it.
So who knows what the questions hold? But Daniel, how do we get those Ask Andrews?
Oh, they gave through to your Ask Andrew email, Andrew, that I will not sell at this time.
All right,
Shotcast.
thanks.
All right, see you next time.
Bye.
This week's Andy and Dan Shodcast was brought to you by the Chill Creative Team, Danji's Designs, and a network of awesome.
Don't forget that as well as YouTube, you can also find me across all my other social media, which I will link in the description. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Speak to you next time.